I can't work under these conditions.
I know.
My name is Joe Sexton, and I'm a snowboarder. My friend got me into snowboarding. He wasn't like a friend at the time. It was like a buddy that I just kind of like hung out with, but we weren't really that good of friends. And he just asked me if I wanted to go snowboarding one day. I swear that's how it happened. Like I just went and then rented a board and like tried it. And I just remember like something just clicked. And I was like, that's all I want to do. I was like playing football or like soccer and all these other sports at the time. And I was just like, nope, I don't care about those anymore. I just want to do this now forever. I don't know, Minnesota's got a really like down-home feel to it. It's not a very big city, like especially in the suburbs and stuff, so really family-oriented. Like everyone I hang out with like hangs out with their family a lot, and like, we don't have backcountry stuff. So if we did have the mountains and big jumps, like maybe I would snowboard that way, but it's just what I was into. Even as a kid, like the first thing I saw was like Resistance and JP Walker hitting handrails, and I like looked out down the street like, oh, that's a handrail. I could do that. So it was really relatable at that time. And just everything was just fun, like at the time. And you just mess around with stuff, try different outfits, try different tricks, and just figure out what you like. I looked up to like Chad Otterstrom and Micah McGinnity. And I remember seeing Micah at Wild Mountain, and he had the new Academy board, and you just freak out about stuff like that. Like anyone that's a fan of what they're into, like I just try to immerse myself. Like I liked snowboarding. It's like I need to know about like all the good riders and all the cool videos and all the cool gear, and that's what I always did. And so if Micah said hi to me, it was like made my whole year, you know? So the high school kid can't just like step out on the rink with the Minnesota Wild, you know? So it's kind of like, it's cool that there is that, and it lets us like kind of just be like, yeah, I was just like you, and I just worked hard, and this is where I got, you know? And you could do the same if you really wanted to. So I think that's like a pretty cool thing to be able to do. And at Highland, it's like kids come up and, yeah, of course, like talk to him about whatever. Like to be in that position for a kid, if I am in that position, I'm psyched, and I'll like go out of my way to psych someone out, you know? I have, scarily. I don't know why. I think I wanted to see a picture of me with long hair. So I Googled myself. I didn't like what I saw. Yeah, I do like the internet stuff for like the quick clip and to get excited about stuff, but as far as something that like is memorable, there's just two schools of thought on it, and it's just kind of the way I grew up was you waited for someone to put out something they worked really hard to do. Even like, you know, skate and snow clips you see, you're kind of like, it's not their best stuff. They're just kind of trying to get something out there. And it's cool to me to watch like a rider work hard, a film production crew work hard, edit the whole thing, take their time, and put out something that they can really be proud of. Like we live in an age where it's everyone wants like the now. So, you know, you can go to Highland and film a clip, and it's online, and you can see it, and then like boom, just scroll past it and whatever. But I still believe in it should be like a DVD or just something you can kind of like hold in your hand. The team is probably one of the best parts. Like all those guys are my friend. Everyone's so different, but everyone's so cool and so good that it's a really awesome thing to be a part of. I think the whole entire, like from top to bottom, everyone we work with loves snowboarding and cares about it, and that's the best, is working for a company that you can have input at and actually see it. Like, what if we did something like this, and then, you know, you look through the catalog, like, holy, that's the thing that we were talking about, and that's so cool. And there's not a lot of companies like that where they really do. It's like whatever the rider wants, that they'll let us work on whatever we want to do and put it out. And yeah, been with them for a long time, and I'm just like proud to be part of 32. Mainly just being home. I remember I got back from a trip one time and like talked to my friend Jake. Just like, I'm just so psyched to go to a gas station and just like get something there. Like there's, because some of them on these trips you don't get to just have like the free time to do whatever. Yeah, like there's those spots, or even just the skate park, or like going to Highland. Like those are the spots that I'm like excited to come back to every time. The question I wish I could ask is like, am I happy or something? I'd be like, yeah. I don't know.
So are you happy?
Yeah. I'm really happy. Yeah. No, I'm lucky to be able to do what I get to do, and I'm just stoked on snowboarding probably more than ever, and all the companies I ride for. And I think snowboarding's at a cool place right now where we get to snowboard with my friends and go on trips, and like everything's pretty awesome.